Hello students, my name is Shobik Das. I am your physics teacher. So let us start with the foundation for physics. Now, what is physics? It is a branch of science which deals with the study of nature and properties of matter and energy. Study of nature means whatever things are there in our nature, it deals with it. It also deals with various properties of matter as well as energy. All the properties of solids, liquids and gases. Just see over here, mass. Solid is having definite mass, liquid is also having definite mass, gases are also having definite mass. As per as shape is concerned, solid is having definite shape because solid's intermolecular force is very stronger, whereas liquids acquires the shape of the container. Why does liquid acquire the shape of the container? Because liquid's intermolecular force is weaker than in solids, and gases acquires the shape of the container. Gases intermolecular force is the weakest among solids, liquids, so therefore gases starts moving in a random direction throughout the room. Next one, volume. Solids are having definite volume, liquids are having definite volume, whereas gases are not having any volume, so therefore it is given indefinite. Solids cannot be compressed. If you take a stone or any solid objects and if you try to compress it, what will happen? It will either break or you will not be succeeding in it. Liquids, it is almost negligible. Only small part of the liquid can be compressed. Whereas gases are highly compressible because they are widely separated from each other. So we can compress it and then bring it in the form of liquids. You might be knowing the gases which are coming to house in our house, it is in the form of liquid, LPG, liquefied petroleum gas. Okay, next one, fluidity. Solids fluidity is not possible, whereas liquids can flow as well as gases can flow. Flow means what? Whenever liquid is poured on the ground, it will not stay in one place, it will circulate in all direction. Whereas if you keep a solid on the ground, it will be remaining in that place only. Similarly, gases can also flow. Rigidity. Rigidity means what? How tough the particle is, the matter is. Solid is the toughest because larger intermolecular forces are there, whereas liquid is less rigid, whereas gases are not rigid. Diffusion. Solids diffuse very slowly, whereas liquids diffuse faster and gases diffuse very faster. Space between the particles, most closely packed. Solids are most closely packed, whereas liquids are least closely packed, less closely packed, and gases are least closely packed. Interparticular force means force between one particle neighborhood particles. In solids it is strongest. In liquids it is slightly weaker than solids, and in gases it is negligible. In mechanics, we have solids, mechanical properties of matter and behavior of the matter. We will study all these things. Behavior of matters also we will be studying. In behavior of matter, we will be studying elastic property, surface tension, fluid mechanism, and thermal section. Also, thermal section means what? Whenever we will be heating any substance, that is called as a thermal property. So whenever we will be heating any substance, it is called as a thermal property. Okay. Elasticity means what? Take for example, we are applying force and then removing it. As soon as we remove the force, it again returns to its original dimension. That is called elasticity. In further slides it will be explained. Next one, properties of matter. The properties of matter, which all properties we will be studying. First of all, we will be studying physical properties, mechanical property, thermal, electrical, magnetic properties. This all we will be studying in physics. Mechanical property, the object is thrown from a certain height. Over there we will be studying what mechanical property it was having. When the object was at certain height, what energy it was having. As soon as it has been left, what energy is converted to what. Okay. Thermal means what? Whenever we will be heating it, what form of energy it will be stored inside it. Electrical energy, magnetic energy, this all things we will be studying. In physics, we will also study about the energies such as heat energy. Okay. In mechanics, we will study about kinetic energy, potential energy, and total energy. Next one. Nature of matter. We are knowing there are three states of matter: solids, liquids, and gases. Solids, the intermolecular forces is very large and it is compact in nature. Intermolecular force means what? Force between two molecules. We will study more about solids in the topic called as surface tension, which will be there in your syllabus. Next one, liquids. The intermolecular force of attraction is less as compared to solids. Okay, we will study more about liquid in one chapter called as mechanical properties of fluid. Mechanical properties of fluid. And gases, the intermolecular forces is very less, so they can flow very easily. We will study more about gases in a chapter named kinetic theory of gas. That whole chapter is related to gases only. Okay, and we will study more about solids in a chapter named as mechanical properties of solids. Okay, so fluids, like we have already studied, fluid is what? A substance that has a tendency to flow. Tendency to flow, it is wrong, it is not fluid, it is has a tendency to flow. We can see liquid and gases is having the tendency to flow. Okay, you can take for example water, river water or air always starts flowing, it is never rest. Okay, so physics and its type of energy. Physics is having two types of energies. Basically, total energy is the addition of two energies. One is kinetic energy, another one is potential energy. Whenever we are running, we are having one form of energy due to our motion, that is called kinetic energy. Okay, and whenever we are sitting at one place or any object has been placed at that time, it is having potential energy. Okay, so next one, mechanical energy. Energy due to the motion of an object is mechanical energy. As this cycle is moving, it is having mechanical energy. Energy that comes from movement. Energy that comes from movement is kinetic energy. Next, electrical energy. Energy from flow of the electrical charges. The energy which is formed due to flow of the electrical charges. Thermal energy. The electrical energy in vibration or movement of the particles. You might be knowing whenever the particle or any substance has been heated, whenever any substance or solid has been heated, it starts vibrating. More vibrations, it starts more vibrating due to increase in temperature. Due to increase in temperature means what? We are providing more amount of heat. More amount of heat means what? It is thermal energy. Okay, radiant energy. Light energy is the electromagnetic energy that travels in a transverse waves. Transfer waves, longitudinal waves, that we'll be studying in sound chapter. Next one, sound energy. Vibrational translation through an object is produced. See, we can see each other. Why we can see each other? Because it is one form of wave. As well as you are able to hear me, it is also one form of wave. We are able to hear each other because it is type of wave that is called as a longitudinal waves. What is that wave called? Longitudinal waves. Longitudinal waves is longitudinal waves requires a material medium. Longitudinal waves requires a material medium. Whereas we can see each other. We can also see a sun. We can also see the astronomical objects which is there around the earth. Okay, why we can see? Because it is a form of transfer waves. Okay, we can see all that objects because they are emitting light and we are able to see that light. Why we are able to see that light? Because it is a transfer waves, and transfer waves doesn't require any material medium for its propagation. मतलब बीच में कुछ भी नहीं रहेगा, then also it can propagate. Only the thing is that कुछ भी वो transparent रहना चाहिए. It should be transparent, then only we are able to see. Okay, like you might be knowing that whenever thunderstorm is there, we are able to see first or hear first. We are able to see first, then we are able to hear afterwards. Why? We are able to see because speed of light is maximum, that is 3 into 10 raised to 8. Means transfer waves travels with a maximum speed as it doesn't require any material medium for its propagation. It travels with a maximum speed, whereas longitudinal waves, which requires a material medium for propagation, it travels with a slow speed. Its speed is somewhat 330 मीटर पर सेकेंड. ठीक है, उसके बाद पोटेंशियल एनर्जी के बारे में बात करते हैं. पोटेंशियल एनर्जी, एनर्जी इज स्टोर्ड for a later use. You might be charging your mobile phone. Whenever you're charging, what is happening? The electrical energy is converted into chemical energy, which is stored inside a battery. As soon as you discharge, as soon as you switch off the charging or cut off the charging, what will happen? The battery will start discharging. Discharging means what? All the chemical energy which is stored inside the battery will be converted into what form of energy? Electrical energy. So therefore your mobile, all the apps and all the light, sound comes. Okay. So actually chemical energy is one form of potential energy only. Okay. Next one, nuclear energy. Energy stored in an atomic nuclear energy, which we are harnessing nowadays for production of electricity as well. Next one, gravitational energy stored in an object due to its height. If I take a rock at a top of the building, that rock will be having energy. That energy will be potential energy. As soon as I throw that rock, what will happen? Potential energy will be converted into kinetic energy. उसके बाद elastic energy stored in the elastic object. Rubber band, as soon as we are stretching, it is having one form of energy stored in it. It is called as a elastic energy. Next one, properties of matter. In properties of matter, we will be studying thermal property. Example, boiling point, melting point. Boiling point, what does mean by boiling point? It is a point at which liquid gets converted into gaseous state. What is melting point? It is a point at which solids gets converted into liquid state. Okay, it is a point, means it is what? At temperature. Now physical properties, we'll be studying elasticity. You can see this person throwing a bow with the help of archery, I think so, I don't know the particular name. Over there you can see, as soon as he is leaving the bow, that string is again returning to its original position. How is it returning? Why is it returning? Due to the property that is called as elasticity. Okay. Similarly, you can see this stretch spring. He is stretching the spring and leaving it. You can see that this spring is again returning to its original dimension. How it is returning? Because as soon as you can see this, he's holding this spring. He's applying force. As soon as he's applying force, there is some sort of deformation happening. Deformation हो रहा है, मतलब क्या? उसका dimension change हो जा रहा है. जब भी वो force को निकाल ले रहा है, as soon as he is removing the force, that spring is again returning to its original dimension. ठीक है, इसको बोलते हैं elasticity. और plasticity उल्टा है. Plasticity क्या रहता है? Take for example clay or glass. As soon as I break the glass window, as soon as I put force over there, the glass panel will break. Why glass panel is breaking? There is no restoring force being created inside it. उसके अंदर कुछ restoring force create ही नहीं हो रहा है, तो वो टूट जाता है. Okay. Another example, mud. If I step my leg on a mud, what will happen? My वो clay जो दब जाएगा. Okay. As soon as I remove my leg from that clay or a mud, what will happen? Clay will remain in that shape only. It will not again regain. वो फिर से पहले के डायमेंशन में नहीं आएगा. ठीक है. उसके बाद मैकेनिकल प्रॉपर्टीज, स्ट्रेंथ. मैकेनिकल प्रॉपर्टीज ऑल्सो वील बी स्टडिंग इन द चैप्टर नेम इलास्टिसिटी. ये पूरा ज़्यादातर इलास्टिसिटी में पढ़ेंगे. इलास्टिसिटी में दो प्रॉपर्टीज है, एक डक्टिलिटी, एक मैलेबिलिटी. डक्टिलिटी मतलब क्या? एक if we take any cube of a metal, if we are taking any cube of a metal, it can be drawn into wire. Cube of a metal को wire की तरह draw कर सकते हैं. That property is called ductility. Next one is malleability. Malleability मतलब क्या? Cube of a metal लो and it can be drawn into sheets. You might not be knowing, many of you are eating rotis and all that things. अगर पार्सल लेने जाएंगे, रोटी को रैप करके देते अल्यूमिनियम शीट्स में. ओके, दैट अल्यूमिनियम शीट इज अल्यूमिनियम which has been beaten with the help of a hammer and it has been drawn into such a thin layer. ठीक है, वो actually aluminium है. Okay. Next one, evaporation, boiling. You might be knowing what is difference between evaporation and boiling. Evaporation only happens at the surface of the क्या बोलते हैं? Evaporation only happens at the surface, whereas boiling happens throughout the liquid. And boiling is having some sort of temperature. Take for example, boiling point of water is 100 degrees Celsius. So as long as water is not heated up till 100 degrees Celsius, boiling will never occur. Whereas evaporation happens below the temperature of boiling point. मतलब अगर आपने बीकर में पानी लिया और उसको रख दिया सनलाइट में, it will start evaporating. It will start evaporating, and evaporation will be happening below the temperature of 100 degrees Celsius. And boiling requires heating. If heating is there, then only boiling will take place. Study of physics. In physics, we'll be studying all these things, that is measurements, units, dimensions and errors, heat, light, mechanical, radiation, sound, current, electricity, magnetism, structure of atoms. ये जो मैंने 9 नाम्स दिए है, this all 9 names, it is not the name of a chapter, but it is the name of a section. So it means that in one section there might be 2 to 3 chapters as well. It is not that एक ही नाम है तो एक ही चैप्टर है. ओके, टेक फॉर एग्जांपल लाइट, हीट. अगर हीट का चैप्टर लोगे, देयर इज 2 चैप्टर्स रिलेटेड टू हीट. एक तो गैसेस का आ गया और एक थर्मोडायनेमिक्स, 1 चैप्टर इज देयर. इन लाइट आल्सो 2 चैप्टर्स आर देयर, wave optics and then reflection, refraction. Okay, mechanical is having more chapters. सबसे ज़्यादा chapters mechanical में रहता है. Okay, oscillations are there, then stationary waves. This all are the sections of mechanical. Okay, sound. I will tell you, physics is very easy part, and I will try to make you understand from my side. मीन्स मेरे चश्मे से देखोगे तो इतना अच्छे से लगेगा आप लोगों को फिजिक्स. यू डोंट हैव टू वरी अबाउट फिजिक्स. एंड द थिंग इज दैट यू शुड बी फ्री टू मी. इफ यू आर नॉट एबल टू अंडरस्टैंड, यू कैन कॉन्टैक्ट मी एनी टाइम, एनीवेयर. आई विल ऑलवेज देयर बी फॉर हेल्पिंग यू आउट. नेक्स्ट वन, करंट इलेक्ट्रिसिटी. करंट इलेक्ट्रिसिटी इज वेरी इजी चैप्टर. बेसिकली उसके जो क्वेश्चन है, दैट इज डिफाइंड दैट दिस क्वेश्चन विल ओनली बी आस्क्ड. एज वेल एज मैग्नेटिज्म. Magnetism is also easy. There is only 3 types of magnets: ferromagnet, diamagnet, paramagnet. ये सब तीनों magnets के खेल है. So it is very easy. Next one, structure of atoms. Structure of atoms is also easiest chapter. Why I am telling easier? Last के 3-4. See, current, electricity, magnetism, structure of atoms. This all comes under modern physics. मॉडर्न फिजिक्स इज़ वेरी इजी एंड इट इज़ बहुत मार्क्स स्कोर कर सकते हैं. वी कैन स्कोर प्लेंटी ऑफ मार्क्स विद द हेल्प ऑफ मॉडर्न फिजिक्स. एंड देर इज सिंपल डेरिवेशंस, ओके, which is having experimental proof as well. So everything will be easy. Okay, let us move. These are the name of the different scientists who have worked as well as contributed. Let us study what is Newton's contribution. He has given the law of motion. You might have studied law of motion in 9th standard. First law, second law, third law. First law क्या बोलता है? ऑब्जेक्ट जब भी रुका हुआ है, it will stay at rest only. An object and motion will be at motion only unless acted upon by an external unbalanced force. ठीक है. उसके बाद न्यूटन सेकेंड लॉ. The rate of change of momentum is directly proportional to impressive force and takes place in the dimension of force. उसका न्यूटन थर्ड लॉ. फॉर एवरी एक्शन देयर इज इक्वल एंड ऑपोजिट रिएक्शन. उसके बाद न्यूटन हैज आल्सो गिवन ग्रेविटेशनल लॉ. विद द हेल्प ऑफ दिस ही वाज एबल टू प्रूव वेरियस फेनोमेनन हैपनिंग. या न्यूटन ने बताया था ड्यू टू अर्थ देयर इज अ फोर्स ऑफ अट्रैक्शन बिटवीन sun and earth, due to which earth is moving around the sun, as well as moon is also moving around the earth. It was experimentally proved theoretically as well as experimentally with the help of Newton only, by Newton only. उसके बाद Galileo. Galileo was said as the father of conservation of astronomy and the father of modern physics. There are many things which was discovered by Galileo. ठीक है. उसके बाद Graham Bell. Graham Bell is the first person who has invented a telephone, and he is also having patent in his name. There's a story that Graham Bell's wife was deaf. Okay, she was not able to listen. So he was very enthusiastic to find something in order to make communication proper. For that reason, Graham Bell has worked in very hard, and he was able to have the patentship of telephone as well. Means you can understand, we can talk to each other and everything is possible. It is only because of Graham Bell. If he wouldn't have experimentally discovered it, then we would not be able to talk to each other with the help of telephone or any mobile phone as well. उसके बाद Albert Einstein is a very big name because he has given one theory, that is E is equals to mc square. He has founded the relation between mass, speed of light, and energy, which it is possessing. For this, he have also got a Nobel Prize. Okay. Next one, Neil Bohr. Neil Bohr has contributed immensely in the atomic structure, and his atomic structure is Bohr's atomic model. Bohr's atomic model you will be studying in 12th standard. It is very easy. Structure of atoms जो मैंने बोला था बहुत easy है. The foundation of the chapter is given by Neil Bohr only. On the basis of his theory only, that chapter, you can say that chapter has been written. And you might have studied 10th में कुछ पढ़ा रहेगा, इलेक्ट्रॉन्स, प्रोटॉन्स, न्यूट्रॉन्स पढ़ा रहेगा. वो सब चीज़ें नील बोर नहीं दिया है. ओके, बेसिक फंडामेंटल कंट्रीब्यूशन किया है उसने. उसके बाद ग्रेविटेशन. दिस इज अ नाइस चैप्टर. इन दिस चैप्टर वी विल बी स्टडिंग देयर आर सैटेलाइट्स, हाउ सैटेलाइट इज बीन प्रोजेक्टेड, सैटेलाइट को प्रोजेक्शन कैसे करते हैं. और यू कैन सी द सैटेलाइट विच इज़ मूविंग अराउंड द अर्थ. ठीक है, जो भी सैटेलाइट हम लोग छोड़ते हैं और जो घूमता है हमारे बाजू में, दैट इज कॉल्ड एज आर्टिफिशियल सैटेलाइट. आर्टिफिशियल, वाई इट इज कॉल्ड आर्टिफिशियल? बिकॉज इट इज़ अ मैन मेड सैटेलाइट. ठीक है, और एक नेचुरल सैटेलाइट है. अर्थ का नेचुरल सैटेलाइट मून है, विच इज़ बिन नॉट क्रिएटेड बाई मैन बट इट इज़ बिन इन एग्जिस्टिंग. ओके, सो इट इज़ अ नेचुरल सैटेलाइट. और सैटेलाइट्स में भी बहुत सारे सैटेलाइट्स रहते हैं. एक सैटेलाइट रहता है जो बेसिकली यूज फॉर experimental purpose means what? Satellite has been dedicated to record all the information which is happening in space. ठीक है. उसके बाद satellite, you might have seen now all war situation. China is continuously entering inside India. We can map all that things with the help of the satellite. Satellite is able to take the images. और इसके अंदर जो कैमरा रहता है वो बहुत हाई रेजोल्यूशन रहता है. It can also detect a person even if he is standing at any of the location at the earth. ठीक है, उसमें सिर्फ लोकेशन बता देना है ये जगह में, whether he is there or not. Satellite can directly take your image, directly high resolution कैमरा से आपका फोटो ले सकते हैं. ओके, in this chapter we will be studying gravitation. एक चैप्टर है, in this chapter we will be studying how satellite has been projected. सैटेलाइट को अर्थ से जब भी छोड़ते हैं उसको वेलोसिटी कितना देना पड़ता है, कितने स्टेजेस लगते हैं, उसमें एनर्जी कितना देना पड़ता है. ऑल दिस थिंग्स विल बी स्टडिंग इन दिस चैप्टर ग्रेविटेशन. ठीक है. मेजरमेंट, दिस इज अ बेसिक चैप्टर विच विल बी स्टडिंग फ्रॉम नेक्स्ट पीरियड. नाउ व्हाट इज मेजरमेंट? एक्चुअली मेजरमेंट इज अ कंपैरिजन ऑफ known quantity such as scale with an unknown quantity such as book. स्केल क्यों नोन क्वांटिटी है? क्योंकि स्केल के 1 सेंटीमीटर 2 सेंटीमीटर सब कुछ मार्क है, तो उसको नोन क्वांटिटी बोलते हैं. और जो बुक या पेन है वो कितना मेजरमेंट का पता नहीं है, उसका मेजरमेंट निकालना है, तो हम लोग क्या करेंगे, स्केल को नोटबुक के बाजू में रखेंगे. वी विल बी प्लेसिंग स्केल एंड बुक क्लोज टू ईच अदर एंड फाइंडिंग द मेजरमेंट. ओके, सो स्केल इज कंसिडर्ड एज नोन क्वांटिटी एंड द बुक इज कंसिडर्ड एज अननोन क्वांटिटी. ठीक है. यू कैन सी ऑल दिस इंस्ट्रूमेंट्स. फर्स्ट वन इज वर्नियर्स कैलिपर. Vernier caliper, those who are from ICSE board might have studied this vernier caliper. Vernier caliper basically consists of two scales. One is vernier scale and another one is main scale. ठीक है. उसके बाद thermometer is there which is used for measuring temperature. उसके बाद milliammeter is there which is used for measuring current. Voltmeter is there which is used for measuring voltage. उसके बाद different types of watches are there. Ancient watch, this digital watch, analog watch, different types of watches are also there, which is used for measuring time in seconds. Voltmeter is used for measuring voltage in volt. Milliammeter is used for measuring voltage current in milliampere range, मतलब 10⁻³ एम्पियर के रेंज में मेजर करते हैं. ये thermometer which is used for measuring temperature in degree Celsius as well as degree Fahrenheit. You can see both the scales are there. ठीक है. Thank you.